It can be a difficult time if your workplace injury dispute hasn't been resolved at conciliation. If you've received a certificate of genuine dispute from us after your conciliation and you still want to resolve your dispute, you have the option to go to the Workers' Compensation Independent Review Service and then either court or arbitration at the Workplace Injury Commission, or WIC for short. If your injury was on or after the 1st of September 2022 and related to weekly payments, medical and like expenses, superannuation contributions, or interest on outstanding payments. Like conciliation, arbitration is not as formal as going to court. It's an informal, quick and cost-effective way to get a final decision on your dispute. If you'd like to apply for arbitration, you'll find the Referral for Arbitration form, along with other information such as costs you need to be aware of, on the Workplace Injury Commission's website. Once you've completed the form and sent it to us, we'll review it and send you an email or letter to confirm that the referral has been accepted and when your initial arbitration hearing will be. Arbitration starts with an initial hearing, and there's usually 1 or 2 further hearings after this. At the initial hearing, an arbitration officer will talk with everyone involved in the dispute to get a better understanding of the issues. At a further hearing, everyone involved in the dispute, including you, your representative and insurer, will have the opportunity to discuss things in more detail, provide evidence and call witnesses. Ahead of your initial hearing, we'll send you a pre-hearing information form to fill out. This form asks you to list all the relevant information about your dispute, such as any evidence you have yet to provide, documents you want us to request on your behalf, any witnesses, legal representatives or support people who will attend, or any special assistance you need. If you need help filling out this form, chat to your representative or contact us, and one of our knowledgeable team will be on hand to answer any questions you may have. Your initial arbitration hearing will be by phone or online. If your hearing is by phone, you'll need to dial into the arbitration hearing, and a hearing support officer will connect you to a group call. For online hearings, we'll send you a link before the day. When you click the link, you'll enter a virtual waiting room. From here, your hearing support officer will admit you to the hearing along with everyone else. The arbitration officer, who is impartial, will manage the hearing with the help of the hearing support officer. In some cases, the arbitration officer may be able to make a final decision about your dispute at the initial hearing, but it's likely you'll be invited to a further hearing. Any further hearings will generally be held in person at our Resolution Centre. We'll talk to you about this and any exceptions in advance. When you arrive at our Resolution Centre for a further hearing, one of our friendly reception staff will greet you. Our hearing support officer will then show you to one of our hearing rooms. You can expect the same people at your initial hearing to be there. No matter how your hearing is held, every arbitration is run the same way. At the beginning of a hearing, your arbitration officer will introduce everyone and explain what will happen. Typically, a hearing will include you, your representative, an insurer, and sometimes your employer and their representative may also attend. We understand that an arbitration hearing can be stressful. It can be helpful to bring a friend or family member, although they can't speak on your behalf. And if we agree to it, you can also have a lawyer present, but you'll need to arrange this with us in advance of your hearing. At the end of an arbitration hearing, an arbitration officer will either confirm if they'll provide you with a final decision about your dispute in writing within 14 days, arrange a further hearing or pause the hearing until a further date so more information can be provided, or a medical question can be answered by a panel of independent doctors to help the arbitration move forward. Alternatively, at any time, there may be an agreement, the dispute may be withdrawn, or, if everyone agrees, you may be referred back to conciliation to help you discuss options to resolve the dispute and record the resolution you've reached. If you'd like to find out more about arbitration, its costs or your appeal rights, please visit wic.vic.gov.au/resources. You can also email info@wic.vic.gov.au or call 1800 635 960 and ask to speak to one of our friendly staff.